Fun fact, this is how you exercise your dog when you're in social distancing / quarantine. Hi, puppy. Okay, you gotta sit here. Hello, everyone. It's Kimberly, and I am back with you after like 6, almost 7 months, I think. And obviously, there's a lot of stuff that's happened in that time frame. Cut my hair. I got some highlights. I passed my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend, which, wow, that's incredible. Mr. Cameraman behind there. And the biggest thing that happened to me personally was getting this little guy, this little crazy bean who is playing with his squirrel right now. This is Romeo. He's a 6-month-old King Charles Spaniel and absolutely the love of my life. Sorry, babe. And he's not your typical King Charles Spaniel color. Usually you see the Blenheim, which is the white with the brown ears and brown spots on their body, but he is a black and tan, which, fun fact, I just learned recently is actually called the King Charles coloring, which means he is the real King Charles Spaniel, which I think is pretty cool. He's a nut job. Usually he's really good when we go out, though. If we're on the subway, the bus, the streetcar, whatever, he's usually pretty good. It's just when we're at home, he's an absolute nut. I bring him to work with me because I work at a doggy daycare, and he's really good there for the most part. He doesn't really do anything. He doesn't really care about other dogs or anything. He just prefers people, and he will go just sit in the corner away from the dogs at my work. How we ended up getting this guy, because that was kind of a very fast journey. What happened was I wanted to get a dog forever. I haven't had one since I moved out of my mom's house like 2.5 years ago now, and I've just been wanting a dog so badly since then. Since working at a doggy daycare, that's really like amplified the want for getting a dog, and also it makes it more convenient for me to get a dog because I can bring him with me, and I also have my partner Alex, who's also able to take care of him too if I'm busy with school, placement, whatever it is. So it put me in a good position for getting a dog. Now I was researching dogs, breeds, all this sort of things, and originally I did want to rescue from a shelter, and I do strongly believe that we do need to rescue from shelters and everything, but then we got stuck on this breed. And how that kind of happened was Alex already liked the breed. I was indifferent. I didn't really know anything about them. But then there was one day when I was at work, and it was the holiday, the Labor Day Monday in September. And that day that I was working, there was one dog that was boarding named Penny, and she was a King Charles Spaniel. And so basically I got to spend the entire day with Penny and other dogs, but Penny was definitely by my side for the whole day. And she just made me fall in love with the breed, fall in love with her. She was so sweet. She wanted to be with me the entire day, and she was just like a good dog, you know? I really liked her. And after that, I went home and I told Alex about that, and he was like, well, yeah, that's the breed that I want to get. And so I was like, okay, and I started just looking into breeders, looking into those sorts of things, just for the fun of it, not really thinking anything of it. There was actually another King Charles Spaniel owner who came into my work, and his name's Oliver. He's super cute, and I asked his owner about like where she got him, what they thought of the breed and stuff, and so they told me where they got him from, what breeder they got him from, and then they also told me about another breeder that has really high health standards, and that's the breeder that we got him from. And so I went home that night and I looked up this breeder, and I called the breeder because they prefer that you do all communication over the phone. And we were on the phone for like 45 minutes to an hour talking about everything Cavalier. Talking about all their health problems, talking about their temperaments, talking about the differences between boys and girls, talking about different colors, literally anything you can think about, we were talking about. Anyways, so that night Alex came home and he already wanted the breed, and I was like, yeah, you know what, this is the breed that I want to go with. And so I put down a deposit to be on the wait list to get a puppy. And this was back in early to mid-September, I think. And then a week later, the breeder called me saying that they had a puppy for me if we wanted it. And what's actually kind of funny there is I had gotten home from work and I had passed out because I was exhausted, and my phone started ringing, and I was just gonna ignore it because I thought that it was Alex calling me on his way home or something. But then I looked at my phone and I saw that it was my breeder, and I picked it up probably on like the last ring, and that's when he told me that he had a puppy for me if we wanted it. We didn't have a color preference, we didn't have a gender preference, so we got this guy no problem, literally a week after we applied to be on the wait list. And we weren't thinking anything of it because I was told there was about 20 plus people on the wait list, and Cavaliers only have like 5 to 7 babies at most usually. And so they were expecting to have 2 dogs having puppies within like a week of when I applied. However, I still didn't think that we were going to get a puppy so soon because of those people already waiting on the wait list. But then he called us and said that since we have no preference, we didn't really care what we got as long as it was a healthy puppy, that we had a puppy we could get. And then that started the long 2-month waiting period of getting this guy. So he was born on September 27th, 2019, and we got him November 10th, 2019. I like to say that he was our anniversary gift to each other because our anniversary is on November 5th, so we got him just 5 days after our 2nd year anniversary. Hey Romy, are you being a nut job? And honestly, he's been the greatest addition to our family. I know Alex loves him very much. I love him very much. He's seriously so sweet when he's not biting us to shreds, which is what he's been doing this entire video. Yeah, I definitely want to get another one though. I love him so much and I can't wait to get him a sister. Ow, that really hurt. But that's something we're looking into doing. And hopefully like the next year and a half, we'll see what happens. It's all depending on circumstances. I'm really glad we got him when we did though, because of everything going on in the world right now. Having to social distance and be quarantined from everyone else. I think I would actually go completely insane if I didn't have him. He makes things a bit better, makes things a bit brighter. Yeah, I love him very much. But yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you guys about this guy for now. If you have any questions or comments about him, you can definitely leave them in the comment section below. I'm sure there's some things about him that I've forgotten, but that's okay. I just wanted to kind of introduce him to you guys, let you see what he's like. He's being a nut job right now, but that's okay. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I am hoping to post more videos now, especially since there's so much free time. But I mean, we'll see what happens. It all depends. I would like to thank, though, my wonderful boyfriend Alex, who's going to help me with the editing and the recording and all that stuff. I'm just going to be the face in front of the camera. I will leave his link down in the description below. He has a YouTube channel as well as a Mixer channel where he likes to stream, so you can go check that all out. You can make sure to follow me and follow Romeo on Instagram if you like. He has like double the amount of followers I do. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you're all staying safe. Try and stay home as much as possible. We need to flatten the curve, as they would say, and I really hope to see you in my next video.